Hello and welcome back to my channel IQD to USD, the Iraqi Dinar. Hope, challenges, and the path to revaluation. The Iraqi Dinar, IQD, has captured global attention for decades as a symbol of both potential and uncertainty. Since Iraq's turbulent history following the Gulf War in the early 1990s and the US-led invasion in 2003, the currency has undergone dramatic shifts in value due to economic turmoil, political instability, and global scrutiny. Today, the dinar remains a topic of debate among investors and economic analysts who speculate about its potential revaluation. This article delves into the complex factors influencing the dinar's future, the challenges Iraq faces, and the prospects for meaningful economic reforms. A historical overview of the Iraqi dinar. The Iraqi dinar once stood as a relatively strong currency in the Middle East. However, decades of war, sanctions, and mismanagement significantly devalued the currency. The Gulf War of 1990 to 1991 and the subsequent sanctions imposed by the United Nations devastated Iraq's economy. The US-led invasion in 2003 further exacerbated the situation, leaving the nation in political chaos and economic disarray. The value of the Iraqi dinar plummeted as the country faced hyperinflation, reduced oil production, and widespread corruption. Although Iraq has taken steps to stabilize its economy, the dinar has yet to regain its former strength. Despite these challenges, many believe the country's vast natural resources and strategic location could eventually lead to a stronger currency. The role of oil in Iraq's economy. Iraq's economy is heavily reliant on oil, which accounts for more than 90% of its revenue. As one of the world's largest oil producers, Iraq boasts billions of barrels in proven reserves. This immense wealth positions Iraq as a potentially strong economic player in the region. However, reliance on oil revenue makes Iraq vulnerable to fluctuations in global oil prices. During periods of low oil prices, the country struggles to balance its budget and maintain economic stability. Furthermore, converting oil wealth into sustainable economic growth requires effective governance, infrastructure development, and diversification, areas where Iraq faces significant challenges. Efforts to stabilize the economy. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has implemented several measures to stabilize the country's economy and lay the groundwork for potential revaluation. These efforts include 1. Inflation control. The CBI has taken steps to manage inflation and stabilize the dinar's value against foreign currencies. 2. Foreign currency reserves. Maintaining adequate reserves is crucial for supporting the dinar and ensuring economic stability. 3. Monetary policy reforms. The CBI has introduced policies to regulate the exchange rate and promote stability. In 2020, Iraq devalued its currency in response to fiscal deficits caused by declining oil prices and the COVID-19 pandemic. While this move temporarily increased government revenue in dinars, it reduced the purchasing power of ordinary Iraqis, sparking public discontent. However, it also demonstrated Iraq's willingness to make tough decisions to address its economic challenges. Understanding currency revaluation. Currency revaluation involves adjusting the official value of a nation's currency relative to foreign currencies. This process can be driven by changes in monetary policy, foreign exchange reserves, or macroeconomic indicators. For Iraq, a revaluation of the dinar would depend on a combination of factors, including stable and consistent oil revenues, improved fiscal policies and government accountability, political stability and effective governance, strengthened international confidence in Iraq's economy. While a sudden and dramatic increase in the dinar's value is unlikely, gradual adjustments over time could lead to a stronger currency. International support and challenges. Global institutions such as the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank have played crucial roles in supporting Iraq's economic recovery. These organizations provide financial assistance and guidance on implementing reforms. Additionally, Iraq has received support from countries like the United States and regional powers through trade agreements, infrastructure investments, and military aid. However, international involvement introduces challenges. External political pressures can complicate domestic decision-making, and Iraq must balance competing interests to maintain sovereignty while benefiting from global partnerships. Key challenges to revaluation: 1. Corruption. Corruption remains a significant barrier to Iraq's progress. Billions of dollars have been lost to mismanagement, fraud, and illegal activities, undermining economic stability and deterring foreign investment. Although the government has pledged to combat corruption, progress has been slow. 2. Political instability. Iraq's political landscape is deeply fragmented, with divisions along sectarian, ethnic, and regional lines. These divisions have hindered effective governance and policy implementation. Achieving political stability requires addressing underlying grievances, promoting inclusive governance, and ensuring equitable economic growth. 3. Infrastructure deficits. Years of conflict have left Iraq with inadequate infrastructure, including roads, electricity, and public services. Rebuilding this infrastructure is essential for fostering economic growth and attracting foreign investment. 4. Over-reliance on oil. Iraq's heavy dependence on oil revenue makes its economy vulnerable to price fluctuations. Diversifying the economy is critical for reducing this reliance and promoting sustainable growth. Steps toward economic diversification. Recognizing the risks of over-reliance on oil, Iraq has launched initiatives to diversify its economy. Key sectors targeted for growth include agriculture. Revitalizing agriculture can reduce food imports and create jobs. Manufacturing. Developing manufacturing industries can drive economic growth and reduce dependence on oil. Tourism. Iraq's rich history and cultural heritage offer potential for a thriving tourism industry. While these efforts have shown mixed results, they represent an important step toward reducing Iraq's economic vulnerabilities. Modernizing the financial system. The Central Bank of Iraq has been working to modernize the country's financial infrastructure. Key initiatives include enhancing electronic payment systems to reduce reliance on cash transactions, promoting financial inclusion to increase access to banking services, building a transparent and efficient financial system to attract foreign investment. These measures aim to strengthen Iraq's financial sector, build confidence in the economy, and create a foundation for potential currency revaluation. Demographic advantages. Iraq's young and growing population represents a significant demographic advantage. With a median age of around 21 years, Iraq has a large, energetic workforce that can drive economic growth. However, unlocking this potential requires investments in education, healthcare, and job creation. The role of regional and global trade. Iraq's strategic location at the crossroads of the Middle East positions it as a potential hub for trade and commerce. Leveraging this advantage could foster regional integration and boost economic development. Trade agreements with neighboring countries and global powers can enhance Iraq's economic prospects. Cautious optimism for the future. Despite the challenges, there are reasons for cautious optimism about Iraq's economic future and the potential revaluation of the dinar. The country's vast natural resources, ongoing reforms, and international support provide a foundation for progress. However, achieving a stronger currency will require sustained efforts to address corruption, improve governance, and diversify the economy. For those invested in the dinar, patience and informed decision-making are essential. Conclusion. The Iraqi dinar's journey is a testament to resilience and potential. While the road to revaluation is fraught with challenges, it is not without hope. Iraq's natural wealth, strategic location, and young population offer opportunities for economic recovery and growth. To achieve a stronger currency, Iraq must focus on long-term reforms, strategic decision-making, and international collaboration. By addressing its internal challenges and leveraging its strengths, Iraq can pave the way for a brighter economic future. For those following the dinar's trajectory, staying informed and maintaining realistic expectations are key. The story of the Iraqi dinar is a complex narrative of challenges and opportunities, offering valuable insights into the dynamics of global finance and economic recovery.